finally got around to recording a video because just this weekend has been really busy and tiring and all that shit. But it's been fun, right, Eric?
Yeah.
It's been very fun, so it was very worth it to come out here. So thank you guys again. And, we'll have some footage up of everything when we get back. It's just right now, or maybe even tomorrow or something. It's just this whole tournament thing has just been really fucking busy, and we've just been really doing shit. So, anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here today against Mefestofelus, actually from the tournament that we had yesterday at the Black and White 1 OU tournament. Actually, fun fact, PK won both the tournaments so far, both days, so, always fun shit, right?
He's a fucking animal.
Yeah, basically. So anyways, yeah, it is a Black and White 1 OU, so it is Black and White 1, but, I'm using that one team that I kind of ended the Black and White 1 with and then started it with. He's just using basically a standard hyper offense team with a Gliscor and a Deoxys. So looking at it, threats on his end, that Trachion's going to be really annoying just because Trachion's always annoying, right? And then he's got that Mammoth Wine, which is just this powerful thing, and it's like I only got Scarfers or Priority to really do something against it, so I'm just going to watch for that. But I shouldn't have too much trouble against the rest of his team. Like, defensively, his Deoxys will kind of suck, but I should be able to deal with most of his guys. But, leads on his end, I was thinking he's probably going to lead with Deoxys. If he doesn't, I do have plenty of pivot switches to other things, so I'm just going to go with T-Tar, get my Sand going up first turn. I didn't think that my normal Breloom lead would work well, so go with T-Tar. He's going to go Trachion. I am fearing him to be Scarfed, so I really don't want to stay in, even though I do have a chance to kill him with Superpower. So I'm going to go to Swampert to take a close combat under the impression that he's most likely Scarfed, but he turns out that he's banded, so I'm like, shit. Well, I really have nothing else I want to take a close combat. I could go to Latios, but it's not really going to benefit me to do so, so I'm just going to stay in a Swampert, let that die. I don't get Rocks up, but it's not like it's going to be a huge benefit in the world, so I got to let Swampert go down. But now I can go into Latios freely, and he's not going to want to stay in at -2 even with the Sand up, so I'm just going to go straight for Surf, because I know none of his dudes want to take a combination of Surf and Draco, so he's going to go into Deoxys D, which actually does want to take it, but I notice he has no leftovers, so what I can do is I can go for another Surf here. I figure he's just going to go for the Stealth Rock, so I should just be able to do another Surf, bring him down to a bit under 50%, and then go for Draco Meteor to take him out, because he's under the impression that I'm like Scarfed or something, so I could easily take him out right there with a Draco Meteor, and that is just perfect. Did I forget to turn off auto frame skip? I feel like I did. God damn it. Whatever. Maybe it's just playback is choppy. But he's going to go into his Latios here. I'm like, okay, he's probably just going to go for Draco. I do not want to risk it, anything, so I'm going to go right to T-Tar. He predicts that, goes out to his Trachion. I know he's banded now, so I'm going to go straight for the Superpower. I figured it wouldn't kill, but I'd be able to bring him down to a good chunk. But I'm able to actually take him out, because I know I've Superpower Trachions before and it didn't kill. So I just got some lucky max damage there, so that was just perfect. But now he's going to bring in this Mammoth one. I know I outspeed. I know he's probably just going to go for Earthquake, but I do not want to sack anything else. So I'm just going to let T-Tar go, even though T-Tar would have been really useful in this match. That damage I get on him right there is going to be really nice. But he's going to go for the Icicle Crash easily after -2 defense. It's going to take me out, especially since he's Life Orb. But now I'm going to go into Infernape, and since I am Scarfed, I know I'll outspeed him and I'll be able to take him out. He knows that too, so he's going to switch out into his Gliscor, predicting, I guess, a close combat or the U-turn. So, I get a little bit off there, but I'm going to go into Breloom, mainly because I thought I could probably set up some bulk ups against this thing, and then, just get some nice initiative going, or maybe predict to switch out and go for, Spore, but he's actually going to taunt me as I go for bulk up, so it's like, shit, okay. Well, now that I know he's gonna at least have Ice Fang on his set for sure, I know I don't want to switch out to Latias directly, so I'm just gonna kind of leave in Breloom as some sort of death fodder. He goes for Earthquake first, and he sees I go for Seed Bomb, so now he's under the impression I'm gonna stay in right here, so I'm gonna go for another Seed Bomb just to hit him. He goes to the Ice Fang. Another one should be able to take me out, and he realizes that I feel that, so what he's probably going to want to do is just go for another Earthquake, but I also figure at the same time I should be able to take an Ice Fang, so I'm going to go into Latios, who can easily take an Ice Fang, but he goes for Earthquake, predicting me to go out to something to take an Ice Fang, but that's not the case. I go into Latios, and then I'm just going to Surf him, because I know he's not going to have Protect at this point, and I figure he's going to predict me to over-predict and like go for Recover or something, so I'm able to just take him out with Surf, and that is good, because Gliscor goes down, and, that's one annoying thing out of the way. But now he's going to bring a Mammoth one. I do not want to sack my Latios right now, and I just want this thing to survive as long as possible, because I need it for his Rotom. Actually, just Rotom, really. So Well, I don't really, but it would be the most useless thing for it. So I go into Breloom just to die. He actually said he misclicked there, went for Icicle Crash. I think he just was like, whatever. So if I did stay with Latios there, I could have just killed his Mammoth one, but oh well. Gonna go into Infernape, and he's gonna predict the close combat going to Latios, but I'm gonna go for U-turn, and this is a Scarf Ape U-turn, and that does, oh my god, that is a nice chunk. But now I see it does, you know, about 40%, so I'm gonna go into Scizor here, bait him into thinking that I'm gonna want to go for Bullet Punch. So I'm just going to go straight for Pursuit, and he actually switches out, and he's like, he just looked right across from me right after that, and he's like, dude, you know I had HP Fire, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, that was just awesome, because it was like, he had no real reason to stay in, because that Bullet Punch was way too...
What the hell was that?
Signal Beam Rotom. Yeah, I guess he predicted me to go to Latios, predicting HP Fire. Now he's just leaving the room, he's just like, I can't take this anymore, can't watch it. But now he's going to go for HP Fire with Rotom, but it's like... Yeah, it's like the risk of Bullet Punch was too high, and he was probably also half predicting me to predict Rotom and go for U-turn, but got a crit Pursuit. Really didn't matter because I could have just gone to Latios and just killed him off with a Draco, but I was like, you know what, now that I got that crit on Pursuit, I can just go into Infernape and morning and go for the U-turn just to take him out. I thought I only had one dude left, but and then I realized, wait, I have Latios, so now I'm going to have to go into Latios, let that die to Mammoth 1, and then kill him off with the, anything really with Infernape at the very least. And he's just going to go for Ice Shard. That will bring me down easily because it's a Latios versus a Mammoth 1. And he's not going to die from Life Orb, but I can, again, go into Infernape and kill him off with the U-turn. But Ice Shard, he goes for that. And let's see, I was at 140. Yeah, crit wouldn't be able to kill me, so I'm just able to go for the U-turn, but actually kills himself from Life Orb first. I'm not able to get the classic Wild Chase finish, because actually, I looked across from him, and I was like, I brought in for I'm like, I'm going to go for the classic Wild Chase finish. And he's like, you're going to go for close combat? And I was like, Mephisto, you've known me for how long now? But he dies, so I won that match, and so that's that game. So good game, Mephisto. We actually had another good match too in the EU tournament. That was actually like the only good matches I was able to back up from the tournaments, but there is another one today, so hopefully I'll be able to get a good one today, and we'll see how those go. But PK is probably going to win again, so, I mean, it's whatever, but we'll have fun at the very least, and, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, etc., blah, rate, comment, sub, and, later, guys. Eric, you want to randomly say something?
No.
Well, you just said something. Well, rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.